Good evening, Speed Game fans, and welcome to the Legend of Zelda All Boards No Swords Elite 8 race between Crystal Saver and Bogie Smalls. I am Boof and Boom, and joining me in the booth is Jess Andy on tracking and Spear and Magic Helmet as my co-commentating partner. How are you tonight?
I'm doing wonderful and spiffy. How are you?
Not as spiffy, but we'll say good, because I get to yell at Saver and Bogie, so this is great.
Is Saver really going to give you that much to yell about?
Doesn't they always? It's but yes, for those of us, while we still have a couple seconds to start off, this is the Elite 8, so we have a couple differences between our All Boards No Swords brackets, if you're not familiar with them. The biggest changes: first quest, mixed overworld, some whistle spots might be on there. Start shuffle is a full start shuffle, so we could get something difficult. The boss hit points are now changing to plus or minus 4. Second quest monsters are available in dungeons, and your red bubble curse is slow speed. Alright, so we have a ridiculously gross price for bombs and arrows, but relatively nice with our money. Prices. Start location, there's the word. It's going to be a long night. I hope you're ready.
I think we'll be okay. We have Saver with his custom sprite, as usual. Sauce. That door really tied the room together. What a genius community comment.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, they are going to start with 3 Triforces, but nobody has started up aid, so that way we can see. We did see a very gross secret. All right, somebody pause for me. I got my little thingy open so I can check. Nope, nothing yet. Yes, chat pointing out the first secret that we found is a paltry 3 rupees, which of course... Oh, yeah.
That's going to get them a lot.
A pack of gum. All right, so 2 exciting things happened. Bogie finding his first take any at the waterfall, and Crystal Saver finding our Armos item, which is the white sword upgrade, which is going to give him a free refill and 2 more bombs.
The Take Any Road goes to the vanilla start, so that's one of the free doors used up. And one of the power bracelet spots used up, and they can't get back in there, so that's kind of a dead end for Saver. Okay. And it looks like somebody did up A, and our tracker, Jess, being more astute than I am, has marked down our locations of 1, 7, and 8. Lovely. So that's not too bad. They have 7's Triforce, so they'll probably go in there very last. In these randomizers, the 6 can be just as big as 7, correct? With shapes, anything is possible, in my opinion. I know there is, I think it still follows the formula of, no, it's 7 and 8, I think, have to fit in the box. Or is it 6, 7, 8? Wand. Sorry to cut you off. That's fine. As the white sword item, Saber's going to be happy to see that. Hey, audio. Nice. You know, though, no matter what, the 7 is always going to be scarier than 6. Do you know why? I don't know. Because 7, 8, 9. Oh, Jesus, get out. Okay, so Saver finds... God, it's going to be like this all night. Finds level 9 already. I tried to warn you I was a dad. Where was 9? I'm sorry. Right here. Saver's going to give us another look at it as Bogie finds his second take any. So really this is really remote kind of art spots so far. Yes, and Bogie is now at a nice advantage because he is eventually going to go over to that nice open cave and is going to see his wand. He could have enough hearts. I mean, I don't do math, so if you're going to ask me what percentage chance he has to pick it up, I don't care. We'll just wait until he goes da-na-na-na. Now here's what I like also, or what I think is tricky about these Triforces that we begin with. We get Triforces for the 2 dungeons that have the most amount of items for us. So you have the Triforce for it. One you're obviously going to dig because it's tiny.
But how far do you really want to poke your nose into 8?
Or I guess it depends also on how quickly the free stuff comes in. Like if it's right on the floor and you can get it in the first third, then go for it. If you get if you're 25% in and you've already gotten the Triforce in one of the items, then it's probably not worth the dig. So, like many things, it depends.
Well, we do have the possibility for an early one, depending on how many hearts you need to pick it up. Bogie is going to probably get there a little bit later, but Saver sees it, so he knows he's on the hunt for hearts.
Medium secret locked in at 30, by the way, so we have vanilla for that. And now we're just waiting to hope, fingers crossed, that the big secret is a little bit more helpful.
Oh no, we can't make it too easy on these runners.
Oh, 65. What a wonderful big secret.
Well, this is what I say. Seed always say, seed giveth, seed taketh. And so far we have been giveth a free upgrade of bombs and a refill. We've been given a wand that is extremely accessible. So,
That's
yeah,
true.
exactly. Poverty seed in terms of what it taketh.
But rich in spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here.
So Bogie does have enough money to start making some purchases if necessary. Saver is going to give us an idea of what is on the coast. I mean, we still have an overworld block that is possible. I'd like...
Ooh.
Oh, there. Okay.
There's a level 8. He's probably going to check the raft item before he commits.
Mhm.
And it's the heart container. Is this even randomized?
It's delicious vanilla.
Vanilla's
look.
good.
The level matches her dress. How nice.
Aww.
I know.
That's why they found it.
So Saver is doing a lot of exploration. I'm going to give us a look on the coast, and Bogie is in the right area for the one. Just no, right. They don't listen to me.
Well,
It's all right. He's still. I doubt he's going to up an A before looking at the Armos statue and the open cave at least. And let's see, 37,
37 for Pepsi. What did you say for Pep?
64. So, not terrible. I mean, actually, no, that actually works out as like it's exactly half the price. Oh, very nice.
But Pepsi's still better.
This is where we will agree to disagree.
If you have your eyes closed, you'd like Pepsi more. It's just the branding. That's all it is.
No, try again, sir.
I'm telling you, statistically, you like Pepsi more.
Alright, so Saver is still doing his overworld exploration. Bogie is going to give us a look at whether 5 hearts is enough to pick up this wand. If it is, it will be giving him a nice little advantage early on.
Chat makes a really good point about Pepsi having the better video game. Pepsi Man is quality.
Ooh!
So it's at least 6 now, right?
Yep, has to be 6. It rolled to the maximum number of hearts that you need in order to pick up that wand, which means hopefully Saver tries to do a little bit of digging before he goes and constantly goes back and forth for the wand. But so far, boys have money. 89 for keys, that's not terrible. It's not great either.
It's a little heavy given the secret size. Level 9's not in that bad of a spot.
No, it's fairly accessible, and I think there was even a take any, which kind of put them a little close, so not bad at all. And 72 is our cheap bait price, okay. So both runners also going to be looking for that open cave that has our wood sword, which is the blue candle.
I get the sense that overworld enemies are fairly vanilla right now. I think I've seen like a mummy, but I haven't seen too much else that didn't belong in the overworld.
Oh, good. That means Wizrobes in the dungeons with dark nuts.
It's going to be wonderful.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, they already got the bomb upgrade. They can go in there with 10 bombs. Why not?
Saber gets a heart container. That's nice for him.
Yep, and I'm not sure if that was happy or... Well, no, it's probably happy cursor rage. Because if you notice his cursor every once in a while, if something bad happens, he will scribble all over. If something good happens, he'll draw a little face. A little happy face.
He's very expressive with the cursor. I personally think that Saber is the most distinguishable of the racers. Like, if they all had the same icons and everything else, I think I would still recognize Saber's unique playing style. They always seem to do things just a little bit more unusually and offbeat than a lot of the other players do.
Well, his pause strats are just something to behold. Just, I've never seen, like, something so crisp. Like, I'm over here at full clench, and he's just dodging whiz robes left and right, like they're not even there.
Well, he did a no-damage vanilla run, right? So, I mean, that seems next to impossible to me, going through a whole run without damage.
I mean, he's done them blindfold.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know which one's better, though, because blindfold is just, like, get through it eventually. No damage is, like, you get one shot, and then if you get hit once, then you gotta reset.
So Bogie is poking around a little bit. Now, I don't know if I want to see Saber up A. I want to see him look at this open cave up near East Death Mountain, because that might be the location of our blue candle, because it has to be an open cave, I think. Wait,
yeah.
Hold on, wait.
Very accomplishable.
Oh wait, no, there is wood sword. Wait, there's a wood sword block flag.
Oh my god, 163 for a shield. Just get the blue ring at that point.
I think that's what that flag does. So the fort. No, wait, what am I looking at? Because you'll have to educate me slightly. And chat, feel free to educate me too. So, if a wood sword block flag is on, that means the wooden sword can be blocked by a bomb hole or a burn bush.
Yeah, I didn't think the wood sword block was in play either. Just Andy said what I think is true, that the wand and the bomb upgrades don't block anything. So it's not in play this one, I think.
Okay. And yes, nobody will buy a shield at 80. I will be extremely dumbstruck if somebody does.
Prices on bombs are sad too at 34. A large secret can get you like almost two packs.
Sometimes all you need is one. Alright, so I want to see somebody go up into Death Mountain. Just for funsies. Because we are missing one more heart in order to pick up the wand. Both of our runners have 5. Oh, yes, okay. Whew.
But my understanding is that they're still out there. They've both found the same 2. So there's still 2 hearts to be found.
Yep, plus everything on the floor. Now let me see. I don't believe Heart Shuffle is on, so that should be alright. Yes, I don't see Heart Shuffle on, so, I mean, there could be a heart just, chilling on the floor for them to trip over. Yeah, but Saber...
They gotta get enough of a weapon to clear a room for that, though. And right now they don't even have a red candle. Or a blue candle, I mean.
Well, like I keep saying, I wait for the day that Fred is going to allow us to hit people with the letter.
Make it more relevant.
Well, my partner Jam calls it the rolled-up newspaper, which I thoroughly agree with.
It could be like a close-range boomerang. It does exactly what the boomerang does, but only at close range.
Yes, that's true. We boop the snoot of Ganon.
I would like to boop Ganon, personally. I think it would be cute. His big nose just go boop. As long as he didn't fireball me.
Alright, so Saber, where are you going? Looks like he's going up... Well, he's going up to the grave, which I do not believe he did the Vanilla 6 and gravesite check, so this is new for him. Bogie is kind of retracing Saber's steps, and looks like he's going... Okay, so he's probably going to be checking this open cave, and he's... There's not much left in terms of this. They're probably going to start looking at Death Mountain. I mean, granted, that's difficult. I would probably do a save state if you're Bogie or Saver, just because a lot of these overworld enemies seem to have rolled up. The bomb droppers are beefy. Yes, you have the money, but that will run out if you're just blindly, like, farting bombs all over the place.
Even with this group, with being able to count their drops and everything, yeah.
Oh yeah, because they can take, a count to 9 without getting hit. Whereas I trip over my own shoelaces.
I sprained my thumb on the controller.
Alright, so Saver is going to get the bad news.
But at least he brought him close to Death Mountain.
Yes, I was expecting Cursor Rage from him. Alright, so let's see where... Okay, so he's going probably around the same place that Bogie is, towards that one open cave. Ah! Haha! Alright, there's... Yep. Happy Cursor. As Bogie finds the blue candle, a Saver is going to pick up the wand. So the question now is Saver going to up an A and go into the only dungeon that he knows, which is level 8, or is he going to spend his 2 bombs and continue bombing open Death Mountain?
8. No? Okay.
Well, I want to see him go for that last open cave that we know is there, just because, as we saw on Bogie's side, it is what we need for our ability to burn things down. And... Ooh, bomb pack, alright. To the... Nope, not left! Right!
He's messing with you on purpose now.
I know, he probably knows I'm commentating, and he's like, heh, watch this. Exactly! It's actually probably exactly the tone of voice he's going to use for that. But I digress. Alright, so Bogie is going to pick up his final heart container, is going to be able to get the wand. Saver is going to get his blue candle, so now, I mean, the playing field is even. It really depends on who goes where, who finds what first. That's going to determine who wins.
This is promising to be a pretty fast Elite 8 with the way things are going. Oh, look at that, just a free candle, just
Yep.
Go ahead, yeah.
So everybody can burn things down. Now, what I like is that since this is first quest mixed, there is the possibility for more whistle spots. Alright, so Saber is going to pick up his last heart, so all of our take any's have been accounted for. Alright. That makes sense. You've got your wand already. Pick up a nice little potion, because that's what I've also seen with a lot of the runners in this tournament, is that they are not afraid to drink. And in this case...
in real life?
That's true, I haven't cracked a beer yet. Anyway, but yes. In moderation, kids. But I digress. Drinking potions is something that I've seen a lot of runners do in this tournament, is they have the potions and they've just been using them. They don't hold on to them and, die with it in their fingers. Oh, pumpkin... That's right, it is the season of pumpkin spice soon. It's gonna be pumpkin spice everything.
Pumpkin spice potions.
I would rather die in a dungeon.
Then drink a pumpkin spice potion.
Yes. Alright, so Bogie finding level 5, a beautiful shade of, I'm going to say lavender. Or maybe not lavender.
You wouldn't go like fuchsia or periwinkle?
Yeah, I think fuchsia. Fuchsia. Yeah, fuchsia. I agree. And
Fuchsia can argue with that.
Don't you start with me.
I was wondering if you'd pick that up.
Alright, so Saver possibly... Nope, no pause strats. There's too many Lionels. There we go. And he's going to block clip into this bush instead of having to burn it down from the other side.
I love that trick.
I do too.
Nice fight there against that dragon.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they rolled up. Now, Spear, you get 1 cactus. for Name That.
This is clearly a duck swimming in the water with its head out.
Alright. I am going to say that it is an inappropriate Nessie.
An inappropriate, my god. Could be.
Yes. Because, I mean, I can see the duck beak. Oh.
Ooh.
A, B, C.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yay!
Oh my god.
Required bait block unless there's a staircase. As Saver finds level 3, I didn't see where it was. I was too excited. I don't know if that meat block is confirmed or not.
That looks like a legit meat block to me.
Love it.
That's a very accomplishable bomb purchase too, except for the meat block. So I wouldn't be surprised if Saver went through, picked up the bomb and bought it, and then went in the next room and realized that they needed more rupees.
Oh, the cursor rage is going to be strong with that one.
Yeah, it's going to be like pixelated.
Alright, so we do have the Stalfos guarding the Triforce.
Look at that force drop. How majestic is that?
Love it. Alright, so money for Bogie. So now he can technically go back into that level 5 and explore if he wants to. Okay, so 3 was at 8. Got it. So Saver electing just to pick up the Triforce and leave, which I don't mind. Because there's a lot more exploration to be done. And such a nice key price.
69?
Yes.
Six turned out to be 9, I don't mind, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm waiting, because no, I think it's actually Bogie that usually does the nice. There's a little emote that somebody always puts in chat. I always look for it as soon as I see them. It's so nice. There it is. Thank you, Jess.
Nice.
Alright, so Saver is still giving us some more looks at the overworld, as Bogie is going to spend some of that money and purchase keys, which I agree with. I mean, with Shapes dungeons, it could be you need to spend more keys than you are having available in order to actually make progress.
But Bogie has 2 important purchases in front of him. He's got to get that meat, probably, and he could have gotten that really accessible bomb upgrade. I'm not sure if I agree with doing the keys until he was a little more sure he needed them. That's kind of a rare room, isn't it? That one we just saw, that big river room?
Oh, God only knows.
Seemingly ladder block on 4 here.
Okay. So this is good. This means that there is lots of more shenanigans to be had here. I'm going to put a big B for bait next to level 5 with an exclamation point on my tracking paper. Alright, so Bogie might be looking to try to pop a bomb hole open.
What level was that? That was
4.
Thank
so
you.
we have found 3, 4, 5, 8, and 9, according to my paper.
You're tracking better than I am.
Alright, so. Okay, so 4, chat is saying 4 is a confirmed hard ladder block. Now, Bogie, I don't believe, went down in this Landmolar room, so I agree with the idea to explore this again. I mean, he's got enough rupees now for that bomb upgrade. So if we can get around it with the transport staircase, then unfortunately the bait block is not required. But every time I do not see a push block, I get a little more excited.
The gel room.
Okay. Okay, I don't think he explored the tail. Okay.
He beat this room before. I think he's just trying to fight his way through.
Well, it looks like he didn't use the key yet, so maybe he didn't have them when he first came in, so still trying to avoid this block.
Yay! So
All right,
it is a bait.
Well, or it could be ladder blocked. We might need the ladder to get over there, bomb up to the transport staircase, so there still might be a way around. But I am... You know me. Well, you don't know me, but if you've ever heard me commentate, I am always a fan of the bait block.
See, that's the other thing. He bought a key when he might have been able to buy bait for a little bit less. And bait would have been an assured way through there where the key is like a key. But he might not need keys.
Saver did find level 2 over in the Deadwoods.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to start seeing some pause strats, because projectiles are coming. Alright. Bogie giving us a look at the nice keys. So in level 2, we have one item just sitting on the floor. It's not going to be here, which is good news for them. Alright, Triforce on the floor. Saver's definitely going to dig out this item. He's got 10 bombs to take care of the Wizrobes, which I do believe I saw at least in one room, so we know they're in here. Oh, ho, ho. Beautiful! All of his key problems are gone. A very quick level 2. We see some happy cursor dance. And Saver's finished with this level 2.
What a great day.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very generous seed.
Well, I mean, we've got a bait block, and we've got ladder blocks all over the place, so the seed is being very good with what it's giving and what it's taking, and this is what I like. I don't want to see, you know, don't get me wrong, I love a jet seed, but I also love inflicting some damage on our runners, because I'm a little bad like that. I forget what was... I don't remember if I rolled the race for Saver or not, but in one race, like, you had to go into 9 to figure out that the Silvers were, like, behind a power bracelet or recorder spot in one of the dungeons that you already had the Triforce for. And so both runners' last location at the Silvers. It was glorious.
Sounds like. We got a staircase for Bogeyman.
Okay. Now, I know we have the remove most open staircases, so, okay, this is the transport, not helpful. As Saver is heading up into Death Mountain, he will find level 5 and find the completely possible bait block, but no money to buy the upgrade. Wait, what did he buy? Why is he down to 23? He must have dropped his wallet. Anyway, so he's going to go out, find level 5 over here, as Bogie is going to continue through this level 3, which looks like... So, the top and the bottom part of the staircase had a falling out, and they've agreed to separate.
Bogie passes on the compass. That's because he already has the Triforce. There's a heart on the ground for him, not too shabby. He's actually really close to Magic Sword there.
Yep, and this is our item too, I believe.
We have the boomerang. Mr. Banana.
Oh, pick that up, Bogie. Thank you. I mean, it's nice. It's very nice, in my opinion. The better of the two boomerangs.
It's just the way you said that had such strong mom vibes. Listen here, young man.
Oh, yeah.
Winifred Smalls.
Dang it, Saber. Taking a death to that Gleeok unfortunately has to go back to start. Nope, I was expecting some... There's the Cursor Rage. If nothing else, do it for the memes. Alright, he is going to get the news of the bait block, which is going to be good. So now, both runners, once again, kind of having the same knowledge. I mean, Saver has pulled that any key out of level 2, but... Let's see, 2 is in Deadwoods. Okay, so Bogey's nowhere near that right now. But not to worry, he'll find it because it's a required Triforce.
Saber in the process of murking a Gleeok.
Oh, gracious sakes. Okay. So now he's got the any key. He's going to see this ladder block. Alright.
He'll go right into it. Pretty aggressive on the danger noodles.
Alright, there we go. Yep, the potion. See, this is what I like. You have the potion, use the potion. No sense having to do this room over again just because you want to save.
Yeah, it's not like it's pumpkin spice or anything.
God. Rather be dead on the floor. Okay, so Saber will get his bomb, see a ladder block, go up here, see the bait block. I can't wait to see what kind of cursor movements are going to be had with this, but it's not my fault because I didn't roll it. Okay. See bomb upgrade.
This is going to glitch the matrix.
Oh, it's so required.
He's so upset he didn't even move the cursor.
Yep. Love it. Alright, so 1, 6, and 7 still outstanding. And we are kind of running out of spots to check unless we get an overworld exploration item such as the power bracelet, raft, or recorder.
Very well be that one of those is required for at least one of these.
Well, I know we do have the forced overworld block on, so yes, there is a dungeon that's going to be blocked by one of those items. Question is, do we really need it? Is it going to be, let's say, level 7, and the only thing in level 7 is the blue boomerang?
It's a game changer, to be fair.
Alright. So, Saber knows he's going to be on the hunt for bait, which I believe the cheap price was 72. Yep. There it is, and Bogie is going to pick that up. Very good. Now, good. There is some money up here on Death Mountain. I don't remember if it was enough to give Saber the 72 rupees he needs.
With Saber having the any key, do you think they'll divert paths and Saber will spend his energy on digging 8 instead of buying meat?
I don't know. I mean, he knows he needs the bait, because level 5 is one that we do not have the Triforce for. So, he has, it's going to be forced eventually. What point he gets back to it, that's...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm back on with you on one of those. Okay, if it's really required, you know, it's going to depend on where you're at when you need it. The decisions. Alright, so Saber's going to do a save. And I wonder if he's going to go straight for meat, or like you said, he's going to go for level 8. I personally wouldn't go back to level 5 after I've bought the bait just yet. Only because I'd like to try to build up a little more money before I have to go back in, just because of that bomb upgrade.
Is it possible with this randomizer to have a bait block behind a bait block?
If it... I don't think so. I think there's... Wait, how many bait blocks? No, it's first quest. Which means there's only one bait block.
Okay.
If it
was second quest, is that possible that you go through a bait block and find one right behind it?
If it did, I might need a cigarette after seeing it.
Because it's satisfying or because it's frustrating?
If I'm playing, it's frustrating. If I'm watching it, it's extremely satisfying.
So one way or the other, it's going to be a sig.
Aw, heck. Even in second quest, they wouldn't be in the same dungeon. Aw. Darn. Chat is spoiling my dreams. Alright. So, no more key problems for Bogie. Saber did pick up the meat. Now, I want to see, is he going straight back to 5? He might be thinking that's the play to make. I mean, he's 4, 5, and 6 are the only Triforces he needs. We're still missing an overworld exploration item, which, for all we know, could be blocking 6 and 7. Alright, so let's see where our runners are going. So it looks like Bogie is... See, look at that. That's what bothers me about overworld bomb mechanics. And I know chat's heard this before, but you're going to hear it now. Is that on the overworld, you have to be so specific where you place that bomb. In a dungeon, you pass gas in the right spot, and all the walls just fall open. It's the most frustrating thing to me. As
just
both runners...
The Taco Bell boomstick is basically what you're thinking here.
But you know what I mean. Like, on the overworld,
Yes.
If you're like a half tile off, forget it. Like, and I see them, the first time I ever saw, like, the bomb mechanics in a dungeon, I'm like, there's no way. He dropped it at the wrong, and then the hole just opens up, and I'm like, you son of a...
Why you
Alright.
dirty rat? Yeah.
So, both of our runners now.
It's
back
the
in
same
level...
screen. It's
Yes.
the same screen that we're looking at on both sides.
Essentially. It's,
Yeah.
well, Alright, so.
Clearly a glitch. We should be talking to the tech person.
Alright, so Saber knows he has to go immediately to that bait block. Bogie, I think, is taking... Oh, Bogie, that's right. There is a ladder block there. Bogie remembered. Saber did not. I didn't either, so...
They must be pretty hungry for the ladder at this point.
Well, we need progress. We need a something, because I think between both of our runners, we have seen all of the overworld exploration that we can without a power bracelet, raft, or that other thing. Power bracelet, raft. Oh, the recorder! That thing with the silvers, that you just need to blow on.
Oh? Oh, yeah, the recorder.
So wait a minute. Bogie, I think, just tried to bomb up and couldn't... So wait, the bait block wasn't even required? Oh my god,
oh my gosh.
Please tell me. Please tell me that he tried. Oh. Oh, I can't wait to see Cursor Rage.
Well, at least he gets to the Triforce.
So, the bait block was
such a witch. You're like,
because, come on. You see that, you think, OMG, it's the bait block, I'm doing the meta play.
Uh-huh.
And then it's like, you don't need it. You really don't need it. Oh my gosh.
The rage, though.
That was amazing. Oh, that was... Okay, I'll get over this in a second, I promise. Okay. True, bait for Triforce. That's right. But still, they couldn't progress. Alright, so that took the air out of me just a little bit. Thank you for pointing that out, chat. See, both runners have the same idea. Alright, so let's see who clears this out faster. Who zigs, who zags, and who gets... Oh, it's okay. I'm having fun.
This has been a beautifully neck-and-neck match so far.
Well, I mean, hopefully this means it comes down to level 9, which is always exciting for all of us. There we go.
A week quarter. That's going to open up a lot of spots with Nick's second overworld. So some of the stuff that we can't find is really be helpful with this. Plus, they get more transportation. Plus, if you ever see a dig dogger, they're going to be able to get through it.
I love it. Both runners, like, Saber immediately knew what he was doing. Bogie kind of did a little dance. With that level 8, that is... Okay, I got this.
Looks exactly like a 9.
Yeah, kind of. So I want to say this, well, from what we saw of it, it's a ghost floating over somebody's bed haunting them.
What are those lava monsters in Super Mario World that like come up and
oh, the one with the goofy faces.
Yeah, it looks like one of those in mid-lunge coming out of the lava.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Wire guess.
Yep. Chat being able to name the tune, the Ballad of the Windfish today, which is very pretty. So this is interesting. Bogie immediately used the whistle to go straight to level 1, and I like this. This is 2 free items, as Saber is focusing more on overworld exploration at this point. Alright, so map here on the floor.
Ooh. And
that is a dog in mid-jump. Okay, so Saber...
It's clearly a selfie stick.
Alright, so Saber finds level 7 at one of the desert whistle spots. Is going to choose to explore it. So this is going to be interesting. If Bogie pulls something, let's say, like a bow out of here, this is going to be good for him. Saber, if he pulls, let's say, bow or silvers out of here, is going to be good for him. Because 7, you have the Triforce for it. But how many times have we seen Spear where we start with the Triforces and we still need the items out of their dungeons?
Almost every time.
I know. It's so fun.
The seeds almost always make you full clear.
Oh yeah.
Side note, but Stelthos rolled up a little bit. I haven't seen a lot of enemies, maybe I'm missing it, that have rolled up this seed.
A lot of the overworld enemies have. But...
Oh, that does look like a jaguar jumping.
There we go. Power bracelet in level 7, not too far in, so that was a good dig for Saver. Let's see if he decides to do the same thing that Bogie did and whistled to level 1.
This
Or
will
is-
only free up 3 spots though, because one of the take any's was a spot.
True. Oh.
Oh, you dirty wabbit! That's
So
awesome.
But here's the interesting thing, is that Saver did more exploration. Okay, since I willed it into existence, Bo here in level 1. So Bogie found level 1 and saw that it was an overworld block. Never mind. He doesn't have the Triforce for 6. He's definitely going to find 6. Oh no, wait, never mind. He's got the Triforce for 7.
Did you notice the Bogie got the bow?
Yes, because I willed it into existence.
Oh.
Exactly. Remember, I am a witch.
Which one?
Oh, God. I walked right
Are
into it.
Are you the witch doctor from before? Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang wada wada bing bang. Guess not.
No. Alright. Never mind, because Bogie needs to get the power bracelet, but he's... Oh. So Bogie is going to whistle in, he's going to check this. Is he going to go in and dig 7?
Oh, it could be the sandwich.
Alright, so he whistled the dungeon... Oh, he's doing the rest of them, okay.
I think this is where
So wait.
Saver...
But wait, he found the staircase, but he didn't go in... Bogie, get back to the right!
You're so angry.
Well, I have to yell at them. Because Saver was mad the last time that I didn't yell at Bogie, and then I yelled at Bogie last match. No, Dr. J, that's right, the Saver Dr. J. I yelled at Saver, and then I yelled at Dr. J, and then I yelled at Saver some more. But Bogie so far is the only one that I'm really yelling at, so I'll have to yell at Saver some more in this match. Must be fair.
Side note, but when we were talking about some of the things that set Saver aside from the other players, one thing I noticed that Saver is much less likely to leave resources on the ground untouched. He usually will go the extra couple steps out of his way to pick them up. Obviously not in that case, but like if it's like a couple pixels away...
He heard you!
I know, but if it's a couple pixels away, I've always noticed that Saver out of all the runners seems a little bit more likely to do those few extra pixels and pick up resources, even if it's like 1 rupee. And I haven't seen that as much with many of the other runners. That's always something I've noticed about him. He probably won't do it a single time for the rest of the race now that I brought it up. But...
Correct. So. Oh, that's the point I was going to make. I got it. So, in my opinion, like, it's a good strategy in all boards, no swords, because you need money in this particular flag set, more so than ever because you don't have a sword. But so far, haven't seen many Wizrobes. We've seen them in level 1, and that's about it.
They're saving them all for level 9. Level 9 is going to be install Wizrobes.
Oh, look at these paws! Look at what did you see that?
Yeah,
Crystal
it's like
Saber, look at the
throw
paws.
blade action.
What the action? Never mind, because I'm going to start swearing. This is family friendly. Okay, so Bogie, making the same play as Crystal Saber, pulls his Triforce out of level 7, is going to up an A, and Saber is giving us witchcraft over here. There's no other explanation for it. He's taken 1 hit, and that wasn't even the hit that I thought he was going to take.
Wasn't the hit you were looking for?
No. Shush. Oh my gosh, that's 6. Okay, so that is somebody at a hibachi restaurant. And you know how, like, the chefs, they, like, flip the food at you with the spatulas?
Mm-hmm.
That's a guy opening his mouth ready to catch a piece of shrimp.
It looks like my great-grandmother about to answer the phone.
I like that, too. And look, it's in her nose. Alright, so Saber is looking for some push blocks, gonna try to dig the item out, because at this point, in his mind, he's still missing bow and silvers. Alright, floor heart, but this could still technically be... See, I want to see one of the bubbles hit them. I've never seen the slow curse. Alright, so we've got a staircase, which is literacy and self-immolation.
He's going to pick it up.
Well, I mean,
Makes
it is...
a lot of sense.
Yep, it's... I get it because it's all map knowledge, but I mean... How many times I set myself on fire when I have the book? Too many is the answer here. Alright, so Bogie is taking a look at some more whistle spots. So, by my estimation, we found everything. Yeah. So, it's...
Between the two of them.
Yep. Because 1 was at 2. 6 is at the power bracelet underneath the fairy fountain. Alright. Oh.
We still don't have the ladder.
Right. And we know it's not in 6, and I think, yes, Bogie did get both items out of 1. So, we might have to dig some more into 8. Alright, can we get around this ladder block? Alright, we have a door. Although, if it's in a Chevy room, I am going to have another cackle at Saber's expense.
I look forward to it.
Well, I mean, this is going to mean a forced double dip, which could waste time, especially if when Bogie gets in here, he does have the... Oh, pause strats. Oh, you're on the half turn.
If this is a super dig dogger, this is going to be a... I'm sorry, super manhandler, this is going to be a rough time. He still has a potion, though, doesn't he?
Yes.
Guzzle that thing away. Pepsi power!
Alright, so Bogie is doing more overworld exploration, and... What level didn't he see, then? 6. He didn't see 6. Okay.
Saber says to hell with the manhandler and checks out the next room instead.
Well, at least it's only a 2-headed Gleeok, and so far, by the look of it, it hadn't rolled up, so thankfully... Yep, ladder block...
Was that Y-Force, or was that on purpose, though?
Oh, that was an on-purpose force, because he got the item out of 6 already. So all he needs is level 4, which we do know where it is, but we also know that it's ladder blocked. So Saber is probably going to whistle to level 1 right now, and dig that out. Now Bogie, depending on how fast it takes him to clear this level, he is going to get the knowledge that our ladder, I think by process of elimination, has to be our second item in 8. Am I wrong or am I right on that?
You're right.
Because the ladder can't be in 9 because you had needed to get the Triforce. Yeah, so by process of elimination, we know that the ladder has to be in 8. So depending on how fast Bogie clears out this 6 and how fast Saber clears out this 1, we're going to see both runners in 8 again.
So does that put the ring and the silver arrows in 9? With the possibility of the raft, right? 1, 2, 3
well,
could have one of those. No, 3.
So wait, 1?
Yeah, otherwise it's 4 and 5.
Well, 5 was... So 4 and 5 were ladder blocks, so we've got no idea what's in there.
Yeah. I was curious if we knew where everything was yet, but we don't.
Yeah. We don't have... But we know for sure the ladder has to be our second item in 8. There's no other way around it.
Yeah. So where do you want the silvers to be?
Force bomb wall through Ganon in 9.
Yes.
Because I already got my bait block today, so I am full up on bait block. Well, I always want to see at least one bait block, and the last tournament we had a bait blocked Ganon, a true bait block Ganon, because I actually went back and played through the seed and discovered that it was actually required. It was, oh my gosh, so fantastic. Alright. I don't remember how... I mean, obviously the items in 1 had to be a little deeper than normal, because Saber has not found anything yet. And Bogie, unfortunately, took the southern path, so he's going to be a little bit slower in this 6 than Saber. He also didn't pick up the map, which... Correct me if I'm wrong, was that in the Landmola room?
I missed it. Oh, yeah, I think it was, actually.
Okay, so that's going to give him a little bit of a problem. So is that. That's also a problem.
No, map was in the Darknet room. Sam's on point.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I think we're thinking of a different dungeon.
Liz, I'm surprised I'm on topic on this. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm old. I need my sleep soon. All right.
42. That makes
All
me
right.
ancient.
It's okay. We'll get you carbon dated for posterity. All right. So
Oh, that's so kind of you.
So Saver sees the second item. All right, Bogie takes a death, is going to out to refill. So Saver knows now he has to go back into level 9.
I would put Saver at a slight edge on Bogie at this point.
I would agree, because Bogie has to get back into 6.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, I believe he should be committed to digging out the item, which, if he doesn't, it's not going to be detrimental in the sense that it wasn't required, but it's going to give Saver an advantage for level 9, because he's going to start knowing exactly what 9 looks like. Alright. This chunky level 8.
I'm so glad you saw the blarg in that and I didn't have to elaborate or have an awkward silence.
No. Like, as long as it's not cactus, I will make the best effort possible to see almost any shape that you give me. And the blue land molas, they don't look as beefy to me. No, never mind. Maybe Saver just got lucky with it. Alright.
Fred needs to program Pole's voices that can take more than one arrow. They can run up.
And people say I'm evil. Alright, so Saver needs to be... Go ahead.
Look at the youngin' in chat saying that they're 38 and they feel old.
Well...
You sweet summer child.
Alright, so Saver needs to think about forcing a bomb count at some point, or he can just whistle back to 5 and buy it, which I think is going to be on his radar, at least until after he digs the ladder. I can almost kind of see a little bit of rage with him, just because, you know, you're on 2 bombs. What bomb droppers are in this level? I'm not sure... No, Dark Nuts, I don't think I've seen a Dark Nut in here. Yes, 4 and 5 are both up on Death Mountain, West Death Mountain. And a shoot room with an Aquamentus, because why not?
Shoot.
I know. Alright, Saver down to 1 bomb. Okay, Dark Nuts are in here. Let's see if they are kind.
No, never kind.
Nope. Alright, but we have a push block. Do we have a transport or... Okay. Whoopsie-doo.
You get the feeling he's been there before.
Oh no. Alright.
Deja voodoo.
Okay, but I think he's worked up a 10 count. Perfect. Okay. And gets
Nice.
a lucky one. Okay, so good. So now he's at 8 more bombs. Okay. Perfect. So he can go through. I almost had to... But then again, it's like, this is the good quality of the runners, is that, like, even if it was Bogie, it would still be the same thing. Both of them then would have forced that 10 count, and everything is kosher. Aw, chunky Tektites. Hello.
Those are rough.
But it's Tektites and Keese are my 2 least favorite enemies to roll up.
I had a big debate with somebody once about whether Keese or Gels were the hardest 0 hit point enemy, but I strongly think it's Keese. They can travel through barriers, which I think means everything.
True. Yeah, I do agree with you. Alright, Saver, you gotta be careful. You're setting yourself on fire here. But, I mean, at least he knows. Now, Bogie has to be careful, because another death in this level, I think... I don't want to say it cinches it for Saver, but it definitely puts him at a better advantage.
I mean, blah blah, great equalizer.
Etc., etc. Alright, so... If this doesn't bomb, I want to see Saver pick up the Triforce and start exploring the southern section. Unless we're, like, missing a room or 2 here. Alright, so now Bogie has the map. Alright, so if we can't bomb down, I want to, like I said, I'm going to yell at Saver if he does not go back for that Triforce, if he just ups and A's. Because it's a free refill to go through the dungeon. I said left!
He doesn't seem to need it very much, though.
No. But he does have a nice rupee count.
Very much so.
Had a nice rupee count. Alright, so Bogie, I do not believe, has found the book yet. Does look like he's heading straight for the Triforce, though. Unless he goes up. Do not go up. Good. But now the question is he going to turn around again? Because he knows he needs the ladder. Is he going to continue digging this 6? Oh, this is a tough... I forgot about that. I keep forgetting the ladder is the item, and because Bogie has explored quite a bit of this. Alright, now is Saver going to check for... Okay, good. Saver's checking for Wall Masters. Nope. Alright, so I want to see if Bogie turns around and goes back in. It's going to be good if he does... I mean, well, technically it's good if he does either way, but it's going to be better if he doesn't. Nope. Which, I mean, I understand. You need the ladder. And you've seen the size of that 8. You really don't want to dig through it. Because it's a bit chunky.
Is a chunky monkey.
What's the one? It's the...
That?
No, I'm thinking of the chart on... It's like one of those memes that's like the chart of how fat your cat is, and it goes from like, you know, super chunk, and like the highest one is, oh lord, he coming.
Oh my...
Have you ever seen that one?
Oh, I'm so happy you said it the way you did. Oh no, man. I'm for you, Betty.
Yeah, heckin' chonker. Exactly, thank you, Bunny. Oh.
Some Moldorms on the screen. That's my favorite enemy to kill. They're so crunchy.
And they're good for a bomb drop.
It's like the Zelda equivalent of eating one of those candy necklaces.
See, I don't like those. But I do like the Smarties and the Sweet Tarts.
I don't like the taste of candy necklaces. I like the process of candy necklaces.
Okay, I'm on board with that.
Yeah. The disassembling, the deconstructive candy process.
Reminds me, I have brittle to make. Ugh.
Brittle's fun to make.
I've never made it yet, because I'm scared of the idea of completely burning the sugar.
It's not that bad. You just thermometer.
Okay.
Do what the thermometer says.
I
and
promise.
Be patient. And be patient.
Now you don't.
Promise?
Now, do you swirl though with the pan, with your sugar, or do you just sort of sit there and watch it and just be like, all right?
You have to constantly swirl, or your life will be over. Like you have to constantly swirl.
Okay, so constantly swirl. Make
Yeah,
sure temperature is consistent. Got it.
That's why the tedious part comes in, like because you have to constantly swirl. You could attend to it. You can't even zone out. You gotta like work it.
Got it. All right.
Otherwise, it might be chunky.
Well, does it crystallize or does it burn, or both?
It crystallizes.
Okay.
And it cakes on and it cooks unevenly, and it's just not good. The heat distributes poorly.
Gotcha. Alright, so Saber doing some awesome pause strats. I think has only been hit once this entire time. Alright, and Bogie did get the news that the book was in 6 and should be heading over to level 8.
The Savior has a lot of 8 done.
Yep. But, I mean, Bogie could negate that if he, you know, takes just the right path. If he goes south instead of... Or goes to... Oh, okay, here I see what he's doing. He's checking 4 to see if it truly was ladder blocked. Yep. Okay. That's fine. That's good information.
And this week of level 4.
Alright. And Saver getting into the block clip by the seat of his pants, or dress.
Hem.
The hem of the dress, I like that, yes. By the hem of his dress, as Bogie is now joining him in level 8, and it looks like... I think, does that wall open? Yes, that opens. So he is going to do the same thing that Saver did and explore the north portion, which, I mean, it's the smaller portion, once again. Cannot fault the decision. We just know from the commentator booth it's not the right decision. Alright, so this could still have something. Alright, just gotta clip into the... There we go. Nice. Very nice block clipping.
A couple enemies we haven't seen much of so far is Troll Dongos and Wallmasters. As well as Wizrobes.
Well, we saw, I think, Wizrobes just once, like, in one room in level 1, and that was it. So, I mean, hopefully they're all having a party in level 9.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so bomb in upper right corner, so that means that we have a staircase. I believe that's what that means. Because remove most open staircases is on. Or this could be the transport staircase. I don't think we found the other end to that transport that goes up to that tiny section in the upper left that Saver had found. Okay. So get your bomb pack. Get your transport.
They're bombing everybody up here.
Okay.
Is that the meme you were doing?
No. No, it was that one was a South Park one, which I can't say on stream.
Okay.
Alright, so Bogie is going to get... I don't know if that was a Y-Force or he had already explored all those areas, but this is what I wanted Saver to do, if only Saver would listen. And I want to say that Saver has tried bombing this wall, which is why he's taking out these dark nuts.
Were you talking to get the health refill? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
I mean, Saver's been never punished for it. It's not like he's been dying.
I know, but still.
He's not cocky. He's confident.
True. And for people that do know, you know, Saber's quality of playstyle, he does have a right to be that confident.
Yeah, he's very good at not being hit.
Except right there. But I think that was kind of almost like a little, like, wand damage boost thingy.
I think he was just tanking it. He's in a rush now. He's probably getting a little tired of this level.
Well, I mean, we're an hour in, and we're still missing a piece of the puzzle that's required for 2 Triforces. Well, 1 Triforce and 1 item. No, 1 Triforce and 2 items. There we go.
Right, so we might have some concerns that he's a little bit behind. If the other person found the ladder, they've had a lot open that's crystal's been blocked by.
There's the self-immolation. So now my thought is, you know, how... All you need is 4, so I'm assuming 4 is where Saver's going... No, he's going to go to 5 first. Because he can whistle to 5. Is he going to step into 5 when he gets there to see what the item is? And then head to 4? I'd personally like to see that. Alright, there's our ladder. I know, rage at it, you last locationed it. Get your ladder. Up and A, there you go, sir.
Crystal Saver is happy sadness right now. When we get the heart container, that's what we need to know.
No.
But he could get the bomb upgrade.
He's going to buy a bomb upgrade if he goes back into 5. Alright, he is going to... No, you're in the wrong spot, Saber. You're going to get a sword in the face. Nope, almost.
It was like a choice, sword or arrow you pick.
Okay, so he is ignoring level 5, is going back into 4. I want to see him sneak into 5 again after he gets... Unless the item is the silvers, I want to see him turn and go back into 5.
You get the item?
Yes, and the bomb upgrade that was in there. So 4 obviously is... Go ahead.
Would be a just fine idea. I'm curious if he's going to prioritize picking up a potion somewhere over a bomb upgrade. Does he have the letter?
Yes, I believe both runners have the letter.
He's used up his potion, so he might pick one of those up, and then I'm not sure if that leaves him enough money or not. Probably does, though.
Well, let's see. Potions were 64. Bomb upgrade was 123. Yes, he's good.
Just enough.
Correct.
Okay.
And then, of course, ignoring your statement about picking up all the things. Hey, there's some Wallmasters.
Hey, he came out to say hi.
Useless map. Very nice, very nice. But you need the item. At this point, this is a tiny, in my opinion, tiny 4. You need to get the item. Oh, hi, Dodongo.
You know, it's interesting. You know how they have Where Are They Now?
Oh, no.
Where Are They Now, like, recaps for old stars and stuff? Mm-hmm. The Wallmaster actually tried out for Thing for the new Addams Family movie. Didn't make it, but I would have hired him.
Ah, the dig was worth it.
Nice. This really is locking things in. He doesn't need to go to 5 now, does he?
I would still like to see him just... The bomb upgrade wasn't that far in, and depending on how many bombs he leaves this level with, it can't hurt. It really can't hurt to get it.
It can't hurt, but if he feels like he was behind because he got the ladder so late, he might not want it. Plus, he has the magic key, so that's a lot of doors open. Plus, he's good at forcing drops. And we're going to see a lot of Wizrobes probably in 9, given how many we've seen so far. So he'll have a lot of ways to get them naturally, too, with the globals and stuff.
Alright, so I missed the part where Bogie bought arrows, because he cleared out those Pulse voices like it was nothing. Alright, is he going to... Because he's only got 4 bombs, and that's going to give you, like, you know, at least 12 going into level 9. Dang it, Saver! If he runs out of bombs in level 9, I am going to have a hearty laugh at his expense.
Is he just going to buy some, though? Yeah, he's just going to buy some and call it a day.
He's so bougie. My gosh. Well, no, he did this to me the one other race that I was commentating, where he had the wand, but was just firing arrows because he had money, apparently, to spend.
Well, they don't make fire.
Yeah, but you're setting yourself.
Despite you saying he was firing the arrows, they didn't make fire.
Hardy har.
Oh,
Alright, so yeah, he might be doing is he doing a potion purchase? Possibly?
I think it makes sense, just so he doesn't have to dive in and out.
I have no idea where he's going, because I didn't mark potion shops.
He's gonna go to the raft spot and then ladder clip all the way up. We're gonna find out about a new bug.
Oh wait, he's going into 9.
He's going to 9.
That's right, 9's
That's
over
where
here.
9 is. Yeah.
God in heaven. I'm doing good. Okay. So, Spear. What are we doing in this 9?
Well, I think we're going to try to find the princess.
Okay.
And we're also going to try to find Ganon.
And how do we do that?
So, Ganon makes a special type of roar. So, if you're in an adjacent room to Ganon, you hear that roar, and that's going to help you narrow down where he actually is. The princess is behind a shutter door, and the shutter door will only open when Ganon's beaten. So if you clear a room and a shutter door doesn't open and there's no push block to worry about, then you can safely surmise that the princess is behind that, locate her room. We don't need any other items. He's got everything he needs to be in go mode. If he had to find something, I suppose a red ring would be okay. But there's really nothing that he needs other than to kill Ganon and get the princess. Items don't matter, drops don't matter, keys don't matter. The only thing that maybe matters is bombs.
Well, speaking of which, here is Ganon and a shutter. Now, in this particular case, this shutter door could be the princess, just because it's Ganon's room. Oof. And we're going to see some possible pause. There we go. Nicely done. Alright, so Bogie's now in level 4, is going to be picking up his silver shortly. Still needs to pull the Triforce, so... Oh, heck. That's going to buy Bogie some time.
Not a lot, though. That was a pretty fast march.
There's the Cursor Rage. Oh, the Rage Saver. Alright, where are you going?
A potion now?
I mean, if there's a potion shop close by, that's going to be good for... Oh, or maybe just Fairy Fountain. There we go.
Fairy Fountain.
Okay.
A little bit of a move, but I think it's probably wise.
It's very wise, because this is going to ensure that, you know, unless he takes something to the face or a Hyrule Driver, he's going to be alright this time. I think he almost had it. It was just... Ugh.
He might actually be buying a potion, too, given that he's going down. Just like, when I get health, I stay healthy.
There we go.
Lady.
Okay, yep. Alright. So, yep, is going to buy the potion. So, Bogie is going to go up, get the compass, or no, get the silvers, and then I believe the compass also... No, the compass didn't drop here.
Here's a Dodongo. Just to make Bogie's life a little bit more difficult.
Because here... Oh, no, wait, that's right. Because the silvers were here. And then we needed to go on the Triforce hunt. And it was over in the second portion under the dash. It was... I think that was the bottommost room.
That's a pretty big unlock for Bogie getting the silver arrows. Now he just needs the Triforce, which isn't going to be that much more work. And he's on his way to try to catch up to Saver.
Yep. If he bombs...
Saver's really invested a lot in safety strats there.
Which is smart.
It is smart, but it's safety strats that are going to give Bogie a chance to kind of catch up, but at the same time, he's locked in his lead pretty thoroughly at this point.
Ah, perfect. So, the unfortunate bomb hole, which sometimes is detrimental to our runners because it sucks them in, is nice for Bogie because it essentially said, you don't have to clear that room, Triforce is right here on the floor. We gotcha, my dude. And Saver found a compass, so Bogie needs to hustle.
Chibithi correctly has interpreted level 9's Inkblot as Jay Leno, confirming that Jay Leno is in the NSU, the Nintendo System Universe.
Yep, I am behind that particular assumption 100%. Alright, so unless level 9 is Trolley with a magic staircase that Bogie just, happens upon, Saver right now is in the lead.
He just has to see Zelda's room and the door will flip open. He won't even have to clear the room.
She's probably going to be waiting right outside. And she's going to be like, alright, get in, sucker, we're going to lever 10.
Be like, I don't have a leg sticking out of the shutter door. It'll be great.
Alright. Well, I mean, I've said this before, is that, I finally got to see somebody play the original Dragon Warrior.
Isn't it wonderful?
It completely... Well, of course, because why not? But no, it completely, frosted me that you had to carry the princess out. She's got perfectly good legs. But no, you gotta carry her fat butt.
But thou must.
Oh no, thou's just gonna grab a section of her dress and drag her along the floor.
Mm-hmm. Just club her in the head and drag her by the hair. Anga banga!
Alright, so now Saver is using the Let It Rain strategy with his arrows. Bogie has found Ganon. Oh dear. Oh, this is a 9 that I like.
Honestly, this is closer than I want to admit it is.
Mm-hmm.
Bogie's came in here with full health.
Just hang loose, blood. Gonna get you on the bedside.
Man, look at that stun lock, too.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Bogie, just saved himself about a minute and a half on Saver with that fast Ganon kill. This is a race again.
I know. But the thing is, Saver knows where to go. Bogie doesn't. So
Saver knows where the princess is? Did I miss that?
Yeah. Saver's... There's a little blip on his map. Up on the E. Second E in level 9. I don't know where he got it, but he got it.
Yeah, that's going to change things quite a bit.
Yep. Ooh. So if this goes somewhere, then Bogie's actually going to be in a better position. Because I don't... Is this... Alright, that doesn't push. Oof. Alright, that doesn't bomb up. Okay, here's another potential... Ooh, shiny snakes. Oh my goodness, this is close. This is where, I start speaking through my fingers, because I'm just... Whew.
It's pretty nuts.
This is fantastic. This is the kind of race that you always hope for. Where it comes to 9. Both runners basically have everything. That didn't help. Alright.
Alright.
So Bogie is going to be kind of doing the same path. Yeah, he's gonna go up, so they're kind of mimicking each other, so we're gonna need to find a bomb wall or something. Bogie needs to be careful. He is on 1 bomb, so hopefully he is building up a 10 count. Alright. Oof. Alright, Bogie up an ang.
That's going to be rough on Bogie. Does he have a potion? I think not, right?
I don't remember.
Chat, does he have a potion? Because then 3 hearts could become a factor.
Well, I think if... Alright, he is going to get his compass, so he is going to get that information.
He bought one earlier, so he probably has at least one of them.
Okay. So he knows where he has to go. And Saver is now, I think, just looking for a staircase at this point, because Bogie knows... Like, Bogie right now is like a step or two behind Saver.
Yeah. Saver's advantage now is just that he's gotten more of the dungeon cleared.
And 3 bombs. But...
Well, yeah.
2 bombs. And where do you go from here? Yeah, he needs to start thinking about a count. So wait. There's not too many other walls that he can bomb, because we couldn't go up through that section. He's gonna go up here, okay. I am very perplexed about the right way to go here.
Is it going to be a transport?
It's at this point it has to be. Oh, nope, we got a wall, we got a bomb spot. Okay.
Chat's saying Bogie saw it along the way.
Bogie did what?
Chat's saying that Bogie saw it along the way.
Oh, okay. Alright, so.
The stair, okay.
Alright.
For a second I thought they meant that Bogie saw Zelda's room along the way. I was like, good God. Not even getting the red ring at this point. That's smart.
Nope. Well, you've got potions. You don't need it.
I know. I would be biting my lip. It just feels so safe. But
I
this
know.
is not time for safety.
Yep. Never mind. Okay.
Oh?
But then again, I mean, you don't want to go deep into 9 and discover that you've made a terrible mistake by taking a death, especially right now, because we know it's so freaking close.
Yeah, Saber's like that on the other hand.
I know. Red ring. Alright, so Saver... This wasn't a push block, I don't think.
You know, Saver didn't have to put on a red light.
Oh, man. But you see, the problem with this Stalfos, these are not going to be the answer. No, Saver, no, no, no. They don't go down to 1 hit. There you go. Okay. Okay. Whew.
Nice.
He's giving me palpitations again. Alright, so Bogie...
There's Bogie with a snappy little bomb pickup, though.
Alright, so Bogie's now actually ahead again, because Bogie is... Oh, no, wait.
This is intense.
No, because... Alright, that's right, because Bogie was here, but I don't think he found a way, whether it was bombs or something else. I don't know if he had the resources to try both of these walls. Yep, alright, try this wall. Oh!
Nice. Nice
So
move.
it was a bomb wall. Okay, oh. Yeah, because I don't think Bogie used his last bomb on this wall here. Oh. Oh, gracious. Okay.
Saber's down to 1 bomb again, so he's got to be super careful and mindful about what's going on.
Yep, well, I think he's... Oh. Alright, back to 1.
Saber
Oof.
wouldn't mind an old man room, I bet, right now.
Oh, this stinks.
Side note, but no candle pickup this match. Oh yeah, there was. Blue, no red.
Nope. I know. So he's trying to work up a bit of a count. Okay. Oh, where do you use that last bomb? Oh, no! Wait,
Saber,
Bogie.
no!
Wait, Bogie found a staircase. I think Bogie did. Bogie bombed up instead of... Oh, Bogie found a way.
Saber, you poor thing.
Oh,
he's going to buy bombs or grind bombs. He has to grind them, he can't even afford them.
Can we... Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
So wait, can we get... Alright, can we bomb up?
No, that's lucky. Saber walking over the bombs and forgetting that he didn't have money.
Well, maybe the Gibdos here will be kind.
And give him a bomb.
I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
Give those bombs to Saber.
Alright, so Bogie is having troubles too. Bogie might be forced out of 9 too if we need bombs. See, this is what happens when you don't go pick up that bomb upgrade out of 5. Alright, and there's our second item in 9, which means the useless raft in level 5. Oh dear. Alright, so Bogie's down to 1. Was down to 1 bomb. But Bogie has to be careful. Bogie is on... Okay, Bogie is no longer on half a heart. Saver is...
Saver saying hell with it and going back in, or is he just resetting the overworld?
I think
he's resetting the overworld.
Yeah. Alright, so Bogie finds another transport staircase. Alright, so he got a bomb pack on the floor. There we go. Oh. Never mind. I was gonna say. Alright, Bogie is gonna go check that... Wait, did Bogie check that staircase?
I don't think so. Did he chat?
Bogie says... Somebody says Bogie checked it. Did... Was it the candle? No. Oh, that was the red candle? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this is still a race. Oh my gosh. So Bogie has to be careful. He's down to 3 bombs. Saver just needs a bomb pack at this point.
I feel like he's gonna get money before he gets a bomb if this keeps up.
I know. This has got to be incredibly frustrating. Oh my gosh. Alright, here's another potential staircase.
General consensus in chat is that he did not check that staircase.
Oh. Or maybe he thought he did because it was the candle? I don't know. There's a bomb pack. Okay.
If I was Saver, I might almost just force one more. But...
Well, and he's definitely going to be building up a count here.
Yeah.
Alright, does this bomb...
There's a lot of bubbles in this place, though, and they're so hard to dodge.
Alright. And that... Oh my goodness. 9 is doing 9 things, and I absolutely love it.
This is just a throw yourself in the dryer and spin around for a while level.
Yes, and it's incredible. Alright, so we find another push block. Definitely it's going to be a transport. Is this going to get us closer?
It's going to be so tragic if it's that spiral transport.
Yes, I will definitely agree, because, I mean, in his mind, it's probably, he thinks it's the red candle.
And it's going to be the last thing he does.
Well, he's got a path. We're getting somewhere here. Let's see if we can go... Alright. Oh, but he has no bombs. Oh no.
No.
Bogie's out of... Oh my gosh. Oh gracious. Alright, back to biting on the fingernails. This is this is crazy. This is what, you know, level 9... I don't want to say always should be, because then nobody's going to want to play Zelda, but still.
That's what makes level 9 iconic.
Yes, because this was, you know, first, like, they're trading places. They both know that they need to go somewhere, they just don't know how to get there.
Yeah, it's quite a horse race.
Oh, gracious. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hello, Patra.
But... Okay.
Worming his way through. He's on the line. He's in line with it.
But now that Patra could have blocked a staircase. Like, I don't... Because this transport, I think, takes him over in the same area where Bogie is right now.
Does Saver know some obscure trivia about how that's not a push block room or something?
No, because it could be a push block, I thought. Alright, so we gotta...
I think so too, but... Sometimes they have some super advanced knowledge about maybe they've already had enough push blocks of that type in that room.
I honestly don't know.
Now, Sam Gamgee says he just doesn't want to spend time, and Sam seems to know.
Okay. So at this point, Saver is convinced that it's got to be a push block or a... Okay. So we're back here.
He's fighting his way to that spiral staircase.
Yep. So let's see if this is the right way to go.
Oh man, they're in the same room almost. They're like a...
But Saver's... Alright, so Saver's gonna get the bad news, can't go in here. Oh, it was that Patra blocking staircase. Oh no.
Wow. So it's anybody's game all over again.
Wow,
Violina, stick with us. This is a really good race. You're not going to see a lot like this live.
Alright. Saver cleared this room. Saver knows. But does Bogie use his last potion? Because Bogie is being very hesitant right now about his resource. Saver doesn't take the spiral staircase either. Nobody wants to take that staircase initially.
So what's left?
At this point, sheer panic, because Bogie just takes a death. So both runners are probably sweating bullets at this point. If it would, yeah. So Saber finds the candle, unfortunately. He's down to 1 bomb. So Bogie has no bombs. Saber has 1 bomb. Like, alright, he's gonna take the staircase. He's gonna see the
Patra. At least he doesn't have to fight the Patra to find out.
He can start building a count with these keys.
But now if he's gonna pop right in that Patra room.
Nope, just gotta run, you fool!
Why, you fool?
But at least he's got the red ring, so he is able to take a little bit of damage.
Oh, so he is going to use keys to build up a count, I think. Or no, or he just wanted it out of the way. Unless he knows what his count was for that. I think he does. I think he's going to bomb this and get a bomb. Amazing. Look at that.
I know. This is prime gameplay from both of these runners. Like,
9 on the Patra, Sam says. Yeah, that's amazing, though.
Okay, so we know this is not the way to go, because Bogie tried here. Yep. And I don't believe this pushed. No, okay. So then where are we missing? What are we missing? The answer is going to be probably that when Bogie went into that room with the push block in the middle, he didn't have bombs to try to go up. Saver does have some resources.
So this is a big part of this is going to come down to who notes their map better.
I think both runners track. Okay, so Saver is going...
This is the best 9 I've ever seen.
So this is the point where Bogie didn't have a bomb, and I don't believe that this brought him anywhere or he was out of resources. So let's see. Yeah, because both runners, they need... It's by this sense, it's a magic staircase, and the runners just need to find it. But Bogie either needs to get lucky with a bomb pack on the floor, or he needs to get out of here and go get some bombs. Yeah. Does he have enough? He has enough money. He's got 37. Okay.
I think he did that to switch the spawn so he could get through that faster.
Alright.
Randomizer, in my day, we knew where things were, and that was okay. So I believe every fire does 3 damage to the old man, so we should have a 9 set up right now to get more bombs.
Alright, so Bogie made the purchase. I want to see them... Were they below this room? I don't know. Maybe that's why Bogie didn't bomb anything.
Wow, Saver's so anxious that he's having trouble clipping, I think.
Oh. I'm anxious. Alright, where's Bogie going?
Alright, so don't get hit by a bubble.
Okay, here's a Patra with a bomb.
Oh no, Patra with a bomb. He loses his 9, but he gets that. Will he bomb a bat just to be able to get a force drop?
Alright.
I think he does, but I'm curious. Nope.
There it is. No, we've been here. That's right. Get back in there. And go in that door. Wait, did the door above or try bombing to the right?
Have they tried coming into the room from the right yet? Are they in just entirely the wrong area?
I think they might be in the wrong area. Or, because I don't know if we tried bombing right in this room.
Charles, there's no bomb droppers, but you can force fairly easily.
Yeah. He didn't go through that door with the Patra, so... Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay, so that was that transport. So what are we missing?
Our second quest stealth those bomb droppers? First quest ones are, aren't they?
Oh, I don't know. All right, so now Saber, Saber needs to start making some choices with some bombs. All right, we've got a bomb hole.
Stealthals are not bomb droppers.
Okay, I think Saber's got something here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is like almost the only possible way to come at it. If you can go up from here.
Yep, we can.
Which you can. Oh, man.
Wow. And this...
It's either this or a transport at that point.
Nope. This is
There it is, the shutter door.
Holy
boss.
crap. Everybody, please get your GGs in chat for a well-deserved win by Crystal Saber.
GG.
An official race time finish of 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 20 seconds. And it came down to one bomb because Bogie didn't have a bomb in that room.
That's unbelievable.
And it was a bomb north. Like, I'm still going to give Saber just a little bit of crap just because he didn't get the bomb upgrade, but that's just because, well, I know Saber and I can kid him.
There was something poetic about Link being in a Triforce room waiting for her, too.
Yep. It is fantastic.
That was the best 9 I've ever seen.
It was, I don't know, I don't know if I'd call it the best. We are joined by Crystal Saber. GG's. You had us at full clench.
Thank you for
that. Was unbelievable.
What happened to Bogie? Because with that kind of seed, I should have lost. That
he was one bomb short. He was one bomb short from you.
Just like I would. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean, I was one bomb short, but afterwards, I would need a whole lot of bombs. Because were there any bomb droppers in 9?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
But what I do know is somebody getting out of level 4 with enough money to buy a bomb upgrade decided to spend his money on bombs.
You know what that is. When I saw the old man, I'm like, that's an old man hint. I see something under it, I don't care what it is. That's an old man hint.
Yep. So
I think about it, though. I'm like, why didn't I mark it?
Yep, it was this room. The room with the push block in the middle. Bogie was in there first, I'd say probably at least 5 minutes before you. And didn't have the bomb to advance or try north. And when you finally found it, you did. And that's exactly what the difference was.
Are you saying Bogie was next to Zelda, like along the bomb path, like the close bomb path to her?
Yeah, Bogie had pretty much everything all mapped out. You were forced out because of bombs before then.
Yeah.
And, okay, so Bogie is finished with an official race time GG time of 1:31.28. It came down to bombs, which you, sir, were fantastic, showing us how you play Force the Bomb.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was very impressed with the Patcher one in particular.
Yeah, I think I stole that. I might have stole that from Thorwolf. I think I seen him do it once, and I'm like, wow, that's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
And we are joined by our second place finisher, Bogie. GG's.
First place
GG, Bogie. Congrats.
I don't know. Did any of us win?
We won. I won.
The commentators won.
I know.
Yes.
The bait block in 5, I mean, it turned out to be not... but come on.
Wait, it was not required?
Well, it was. It was for the Triforce, not for the item. Because the item in 5 was the useless raft, but I had such a witchy cackle, apparently, when I saw that the bait block was required.
I could hear it.
Bait block or a ladder, and it's like, well, I'm running out of spots to look right now. I even checked Death Mountain, and I'm like, time for bait.
Yep. Well, I mean, you both essentially took the same path. Like, you both, like, at first, Bogie had a little bit more exploration. Saber, you were a little bit behind. He saw the bait block first. And then you saw it, and we got to see Cursor Rage. And then you just progressed a little faster. You were the first to know that 8 was the ladder. You both last locationed it. And then after that, it was just trading first place back and forth to see who would get to Zelda. And then it was, okay, he's out of bombs. All right, now he's out of bombs. All right, where the heck is this staircase?
Yeah, you both were making treks to fairy fountains and buying bombs and grinding bombs. Mm-hmm. And it was incredibly back and forth because then you'd come in and you'd do a little bit more of a dive and then you'd leave. I felt so bad for you guys when you were putting up the staircases for so long and then one just led to the other. The spiral led over to the Patra. It was like I could feel your frustration and anxiety.
I kept
Saber,
thinking...
I could see your anxiety when you were having trouble with that block clip in the 4 paths room.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Like, wow, we can't even block clip. This is the guy that beat the game without getting hit. This is the guy that beat it blindfolded in under 2 hours. And you're struggling with the block clip. I said, you must be really freaking out.
I'm just thinking to myself, how did Bogie not finish? That's the whole thing that ran through my mind.
That was running through my mind. How did I not finish?
After I died to Ganon once, that really tilted me. You saw me go immediately for a fairy fountain and to buy a potion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That room was disgusting. And of course the second battle was nice and easy, except he decided to troll it every now and then. But then that second bomb, my God. I was just like, okay, Bogie hasn't finished. Something is up. It's either he got trolled, he's missing silvers or something, or something's weird with Zelda. And lo and behold, something's weird with Zelda. So I'm like, okay, what would Bogie not do? Go on every magical journey you can. But in effect, I full clear 9 except the top right. I was very super curious if you can bomb to the very bottom left of 9. I thought that would have been like a staircase answer.
No, you were the bottom half of 9 was blocked off from the top half entirely.
No, I'm saying the very bottom left, the very bottom left corner.
Oh yeah, you could bomb it. You could bomb into it.
Was it a staircase or no?
No, there's nothing down there. So there's only 2 staircases in the bottom half. The first staircase brought you 1 room over, left of
yeah,
start.
that was fun.
And then the other staircase brought you into the top half.
I was spinning like a chicken and just skipped that one spot.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a frustrating level 9. Just, find the magic bomb hole.
Yep. Magic bomb holes.
Yeah.
Savory will be happy to know I yelled at both of you this race, not just you.
But I wrote no yelling today. I thought we were going to be happy.
She was on a tear. You guys are going to feel spanked if you rewatch this. That's all I'm saying.
Imagine most of the yelling might have been level 9. Go left, no, go right, no. Go, we didn't see this, go here, no, where are you going?
Well, I was yelling at...
Were you listening or something? Because that's exactly what it sounded like.
Listen, I've watched too many of her commentaries that it's stuck in my head.
No, right!
Get back over here. What are you doing? Nobody listens to me.
Listen,
Sounds
I didn't leave
crashing from her side of the microphone. It was great, yeah.
I didn't leave behind a bomb upgrade in 5 that you could have got just by stepping out of level 4 and going, and then look at all the problems you had with bombs in 9, I'm the one with anger issues,
+2 wouldn't have helped.
You don't know it was +2.
I don't
could
know.
have been +6. It could have rolled the max.
I have never seen +5 or 6 in this tournament. All my practice seeds, I never see. It's possible. I don't think Fred put a lock on this tournament. I swear. It's always +2.
I am writing down the seed number and I am playing this.
Ooh.
All right.
Wait, you know where everything is, though.
Right. So it means it's going to be very easy to then laud it over you as soon as I find it.
So I'll say why I did not buy the bomb upgrade, because I had yet not purchased arrows, and I don't think I had found the any key at that point yet, so I was kind of reserving my money for those 2 items. And then I found the any key, and then I did buy the arrows, and then I started going nuts with the arrows, just, because I think in level... was it 6 or 8? I don't remember, but one of those levels had Pole's voice in a few pesky places. So
I think it was 8.
Yeah, or it could have been both. I don't know.
Well, you both got bougie with the arrows.
Yeah, my issue, I think, was just not managing my bombs in 9. So I don't know. I mean, there were a couple red Gurias here and there, but really there were not many bomb dropping enemies at all in 9, or at least the rooms I went through, and I went through about 93% of the rooms. And I just YOLO'd it with that one bomb and had instant regret when I did.
So we both YOLO'd.
Yeah, I think I was in the room south of her, So in the reverse C room, and I think I just was like, she's got to just be like a button nose hook around, from here, and unfortunately, I was just one room north of where I needed to do that, or 2 rooms north of where I needed to do that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't a magical staircase at the end of the day, which I was looking for. I guess the 6th staircase. I found 5 of them. I don't know where the 6th was.
No, it actually ended up just being a bomb hole. A magical bomb hole.
Yep.
But, I mean, this is only game 1. We still have lots more Zelda, lots more shenanigans. Hopefully not another level 9 like that. I want to see something more creative. Level 9.
I feel like the only reason one of you won that level 9 is because somebody had to win level 9. Like, it was so back and forth. It was so crazy. Like, you guys were fighting back and forth about it, and it was like, it just was completely a crapshoot at that point. Like, which one of you was going to get through and come to the end. It was super exciting on the viewer side, but I felt it for you guys so hard.
Yeah. I think the 2 things I just battled with was, that YOLO moment, and then just feeling pot committed to 9, that like, if I leave now, I'm going to see the dot done. And at the end of the day, I probably should have just immediately up A'd and bought bombs and gone back to 9 instead of hoping that I would stumble upon the magical path.
What I've gathered, anytime you see a wand early or a red candle early, expect the worst. Just expect the worst.
Oh no, they're preparing for trials.
It's like, oh, here you go, a nice wand. It's pretty early. You just gotta find a few hearts. There you go. Go on, Bubba. Take the wand.
That's like,
and those seeds like, I'll see you later.
you get one thing. One thing.
One day.
It's actually really generous early on, though. You got the magical key earlier. Fairly early. There was lots of bomb upgrade opportunities all over the place. You got so many heart containers. You probably could have picked up the magical sword upgrade if you'd wanted to. Money wasn't so great, but then again, it wasn't that big of a deal. So it was just like, it started out wonderfully, and then the last 30% turned out to be the last like 500%.
Yeah.
So it was like watching the Windows update, like Windows update 2 minutes in, it's like 98%, and then the last 2 minutes is like, oh my god.
I'm gonna watch us back shaking my head the whole entire time. What did I do? Okay, I deserve this yelling. Yes, I deserve that yelling. Yes.
So at some point, I was convinced ladder was an 8. Earlier than I knew it had to be an 8, and then I found that recorder, and I'm like, well, recorder unlocks, a couple places like level 1, and that got me the bow, and I forget level 7 was in the desert, so that got us the power bracelet, and I don't know that was power bracelet required. I can't.
6 was power
for
bracelet
level 6.
required.
Yeah, so level 6 was power bracelet blocked. I'm like, okay, well, the ladder could be here then, and obviously book was there, and I knew at that point, okay, ladder has to be an 8, and if you look at the map for level 8, the recorder was 1 room in, and then the ladder was about 4,000 rooms in.
Did you take the magical journey of 8 like I did and checked every single room on the right side before going to the left?
Yeah. My passport is full in level 8. It is ridiculous.
They wanted to kick me out early. Like, get out of here! You overstayed your welcome.
Yeah.
Airbnb,
and I knew
this is no longer available.
Yeah. I knew that staircase would just bring you up to the northwest in that one room, which was orphaned to the left of the Triforce. So I didn't take that stair. And
I forgot about that, so I took the stair. But it was only blue bubbles on the other end.
But yeah, that ladder was... I don't know what was trollier, the ladder or the bomb holes in 9.
I think the ladder in this case, because you couldn't really get like any item almost.
Yeah.
Seemed like it anyways. Well, maybe a recorder, but I'm still saying the ladder. Oh, can't wait for Thursday. At least after this one. Same time?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's right. All right, so let me see. Bogie Small Saver, commentary tracking.
Oh boy.
Come on.
I'm gonna count every time you yelled at me, and I'm gonna be like, 1 for Bogie, 1 for me.
Start a tally.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I know I definitely yelled at you in 8 for not picking up the Triforce and getting the free refill back to start. I yelled at Bogie a couple times when he, like, should have gone in one direction but didn't. But that was more of, like, commentator's knowledge, so I know where I wanted him to go, so I was just yelling because that's
Yelling
what I
for
do.
yelling.
You
Well,
seemed angriest at him when he didn't go in to buy the bomb upgrade and then instead bought regular bombs 3 times.
Well, that was a saver yell, yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that one. It's like, here it comes, here it comes. What are you doing?
No, it was so much better than that because like we were debating what you were gonna do next, like coming out of that. Like I bet he just goes to 9, and she's like, oh, he's got to go in and get that bomb upgrade. And I'm like, oh, he's just gonna go to 9, and then you like moved around a little bit. And she's like, he's going, and then he just like disappeared. And she's like, what is he doing? And then he went and bought bombs 3 times. She's just like flipping out on it.
Yeah, I did remember seeing that bomb upgrade, and I just forgot to track it, so I didn't know what level it was in or which location it was in. You said 5.
I was wondering why that. I was wondering about that because I'm like, you spent about a bomb upgrade's worth of bombs on that. But no, I was curious about that too. But like,
I think that whole bait block really like rattled me in the beginning to the point where it's like the bomb upgrade kind of just like flew out the other ear, and and the bait and the meat got shoved in the other one.
wow.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad. I actually have been calling bait blocks for a lot of these races, but I didn't think I would get in my own seed.
There you go.
Very good times.
So let me take a look here. So we have the Shady Fury match going on right now, started at 11. And then so far only Captain Green Chest Jerk tomorrow, and then September 1st, some guys named Bogie, Smellis, and Saver are going to be racing at 10 o'clock.
Bourgeois Smith.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. But yes, lots of exciting races coming up. Bogie and Saber, are there anything you would like to say as we wrap this up?
I would just like to say thank you for the commentary, guys, and thank you for the race stream. You
Thank
guys
you
do
too.
amazing work, and yeah.
Same here. GG.
Saber, I've been watching you for
tracker.
years,
Thank you,
just
Jess.
mostly on YouTube, and it's really nice to talk to you. So thanks for stopping in the chat too.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, Spear, do you have any last words?
If I could be a vegetable, I would be a carrot.
Anyway, so
Just throwing you off. No, I don't have any last words. This seems like a great match. I think it's a good time to wrap it up. Thank you so much, guys, for this. Bogie, I've been watching you too, just for the side note. Saver sticks out a little bit more in that pink gown, so I look more memorable visually. But I know I've watched many of your races too. It's been great times. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta follow Bogie. He's definitely really great at this race, and he's really funny too. Unlike me, I just pop in and pop out.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
nothing.
Oh,
Family-friendly show, people. Now then. So, on that note, I would just like to thank everybody for joining us tonight, and please make sure you give a follow to our runners, Bogie Smalls and Crystal Saver. And I want to thank Just Sandy, our tracker, for keeping me on point, and Spear and Magic Helmet. It was a fantastic first commentary. We'll have to do it again.
Yes, please. Thank you.
All right. So, for myself and everybody else, have a good night, and we will see you later.
Take care, guys. Bye.